the Healing Sanctuary Institute. And this morning, I just wanted to give you a brief tour and show you about the sanctuary. I believe half of healing is being in a peaceful, positive environment, as well as supplementation and treatments and all the things that we already know. It does make a difference, the environment in which you receive your treatments and the environment in which you place yourself in order to facilitate the healing that you need or to improve your health. So, of course, we start off with a beautiful, peaceful fountain. So we like to have tranquility here. And then, of course, we have our lovely dining room table and our coffee bar, juice bar. And so we make lots of lovely things here. We have everything available free to you. We try to provide as much natural things so that you are not tempted to drink and eat things that are not healthy for you. So I don't believe in fake foods, and basically today that's what we live off of is fake food. McDonald's, Kentucky Fried Chicken, fast foods, and we have forgotten what real food is, and we eat out so much that we are actually destroying our health, eating so much genetically modified food, so much monosodium glutamate, so much glyphosate, which is sprayed onto the foods. We now have an epidemic of E. coli on our lettuce because they're spraying it, and you know, we're really needing to watch the quality and the consumption of the types of food we eat. So we have, this is our lovely waiting area, and people come here all the time and sit and relax. And then, you know, we also have our wonderful supply of supplements and different types of things to educate and empower you to take control of your own health. And we're only here to, you know, to educate you. We're not here to be your doctor. We're not here to take the place of your medical treatments. What we're here to do is to empower you to feel better, look better, and have a better quality of life. And that's what supplements do. Supplements are only a tool to bridge you into eating the right foods and having a quality diet. And you know, I'm not like you're going to be on supplements the rest of your life. Some supplements, yes, you'll need as you age because you have no other way. Because every 7 years your hormones drop, your glutathione production drops, and so these things are going to have to be supplemented. However, you know, taking supplements instead of eating right is a foolish undertaking and a big waste of money. So a lot of people are doing that, and we try to educate and encourage people to make healthy lifestyle choices, especially dietary. You are what you eat, everyone knows that, but doing it is a different thing. And that's why everyone needs a little help, a little encouragement, a little guidance on how to accomplish that. I like to think of myself as a longevity expert. I spent most of my life in Western medicine, but when I had cancer when I was 50 years old and I made this huge transformation, the things I learned along the way is what I like to share and teach and help others accomplish the same thing that I've been able to accomplish naturally. And that's what we're here to do today. All right, so this is all of our supplements. So one of the things we want to focus on is detoxification of your body. So why is that so important? Well, the number one thing that Americans do not do is detox their body. It's a way of life for many other countries. They go to the spa regularly all over Europe and other countries, but Americans think that going to the spa is a luxury and a fluffy thing, and it has no medical value, which is actually a misunderstanding, because the truth is you're inhaling 40,000 nanotoxins in the DFW area. And most of the foods, all of the corn is genetically modified, and most of our foods are sprayed with Roundup and pesticides, and so we really have an overload of toxins. So we do need to learn that detoxification needs to become a way of life like it is in Europe and everywhere else in the world. We're the only country that isn't detox. Third world countries detox. People know that already. It's not something foreign like it is to an American. So hopefully one day we'll catch up, and we're hoping to pave the way, broaden your perspective and your horizons about the power of detoxification. It's excellent for anti-aging, but it's excellent for getting rid of microbes naturally. And finally, you know, terminal types of diseases, the underlying cause is always a fungus or some type of overload of microbes that is occupying your immune system, so your body can't take care of your rogue cells, which are your cancer cells. So we really need to start evaluating, why are 7 out of 10 Americans going to have cancer in the next 10 years? Why is that happening and not everywhere else in the world? Especially countries that are much poorer, have less medical care than we do, and yet we're sicker than they are. So we do need to evaluate our lifestyle choices, our food choices, and our detoxification choices. So I want to take you into our IV bar where we come, and this is where we're doing our IV. We call it the IV Infusion Lounge. So we mix all kinds of healthy IV nutritional supplementation, because what's happening now is the food does not have the right amount of nutrients that we need. So now it's necessary, in order to supplement with IV nutritional. Different types of IVs do different types of things depending on what you need, and we determine that when we do your scan and we do your evaluation, and we see what your body needs. And then we just mix it in the IV and put it in your vein. That way you don't have to try to focus on, you know, eating this much or getting this supplement. I mean, the truth of the matter is, most of the supplements don't get past the hydrochloric acid in the stomach, and so we're having a problem in this area. And we're finding that people have such extreme digestion issues that they really aren't getting the nutrition from the food they're eating. So IV nutrition has become something that is much more needed than it was in the past. So we're providing that. And then we come over here to our detoxification center for your feet. So we have this beautiful detoxification center here, and with oxygen. And what we're doing here is we're placing your feet in a foot detox, and we're applying oxygen to it so that we drive the toxins through your feet. So of course there's lots of pros and cons about, is it real, does it do anything? And the truth is, there's lots of foot detoxes out there that really aren't doing the job properly, and they're using copper bars, they're using small bars. So there is a science to it. You have to have enough steel in order to pull on a human being. And the ones we use, they're custom designed in California, and they're designed to pull on a 300-pound person. So we are getting as many toxins as possible. So why does it work? Well, Chinese medicine says there's 7,000 receptor sites on the bottom of your feet, or reflexology would have gone by the wayside thousands of years ago. So there has to be some validity to the receptor sites on the bottom of your feet. So when we put the electrical current into the water, it dilates the pores on the bottom of your feet and opens up so the electricity can go through, and a toxin has a positive charge and the bar has a negative charge, and it's a simple thing. Positive and negative attract, therefore pulling it out into the water, and the toxins show up in the water. So there is validity to it. And no, the foot detox does not heal you of anything, nor am I claiming any medical benefits. However, it does provide a methodology for detoxification of the body. And that is absolutely the truth.